Shalom, shalom to the nation of Israel. Before we get started, all praises to the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Bakah HaKadosh. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there, scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Blessings, salutations, greetings to the remnant, men, women, children, shalom, right? So it's your brother Shopper, or the Hebrew Israelites, not black, not black. We out here every week to prophesy the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom, point out the fact of what's going on in society is Bible prophecy. And it ain't getting no better, man. It's not getting no better. It's not getting no better, man. They just came back with the mask mandate here in North Carolina. You know what I mean? They got more draconian laws. You know, New York City, you got this going, New York City, you gotta have the bedrock juice to do just about anything. Except, I think with the exception of go to the supermarket. And even some supermarkets you can't go to if they have a restaurant in it, or they have the where you can sit and eat. You can't even go into those kind of supermarkets. You know what I mean? Then you look all around the world. In Australia, they rioting. In France, they rioting. In England, they rioting. Look at Afghanistan over there. United States done hooked them up a brand new army over there. They left all the helicopters, all types of weapons, all types of vehicles. They left a military base for them. They set the Taliban up. I seen the Taliban marching the other day. They got on all white, clothes, shoes and everything, brand new weapons. Then you see them taking pictures with new sand-colored BDUs on. The place is getting worse. It's getting worse and worse, man. No more fans only. You can't do no more sexual stuff on fans only. That was some of the funniest news. Brother Polite out here allegedly assaulting a 14-year-old, even though they got his jizz, his jism. They got the DNA said that's his jizz. This is where we at, man. End of times, man. Church of Satan. I did the lesson last night on the scholarship and how they giving out 604 people won, 4 kids won, and each kid got, on top of the scholarship, they got $666. I had the Church of Satan crying, or how his header said it, he was a second-generation Satanist. Well, that's not the Church of Satan you had in your picture. Man, let's bring it out, man. Let's bring it out. Let's start at, because division is about to start, man. Let's start with Daniel 12 and 4. Division is about to start, man, between the people that got you. No, how they say? Between the organic and the inorganic. I'm organic, man. They not putting that stuff in me, man. I don't care, man. They not putting that stuff in me, man. Where we at? Daniel 12 and 4. Book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Yeah, if you in the scriptures, If you still glued to the TV, man, you're not learning nothing, man. All you're doing is being programmed, man. TV is a program, it's programming, man. It's very subtle, but if you watch it for a long enough time, and you watch, like, just like if you watch certain shows, if you watching, say, the NBA, they gonna show you sports stuff, sneaker apparel, blah, blah, blah. If you turn on to Real Housewives and you watching that, they gonna be showing you Kotex commercials. They gonna be showing you LBGT shit. It's a program, a constant program, man. That's all that's going on with that, man. It's programming, man. Let's get second Esdras 16 and 69. Let's go there. Let's get let's start at 69. Second Esdras 16 and 69. Read that. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in approach and trodden underfoot. For there shall be in every place and in the next city great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. See? So they coming for us, man. They try to make it seem like the only way you could be against the bedrock juice is you gotta be a Trump supporter. That is like, you're a Trump supporter? You're a conspiracy theorist? No, why I can't just be actually using my brain, man? They just made the bedrock juice like Run DMC said. They just made the motherfucker up last night. So why should I want to take something that they just made up last night, man? And by me choosing to think that way, that's a problem for people. '71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. How you doing? What's going on, brother? All right. You know you're an Israelite? He's driving like he gonna do a drive-by.
Yeah, like what?
He slow down like he gonna do a drive-by. You better come get this engrafted word that'll save your life, man. That's what you better do. 71. Second Esdras 16 and 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. See, I fear the Lord, man. I got a healthy fear of Yah B'Shem Yahushua. This is why I'm out here, man. I see Apostle Tahar say all the time, man, yo, sometimes you might not want to do it or this or that, but you still go out here and do it. You go out here and do the work because I fear the Lord, man. I don't want to get judged, man. I want to get delivered, man. Every man got to save himself, man. And woman got to save themselves, man. I have a healthy fear of the Lord, man. I never had a beard in all my life, man. I never had a beard. Fear the Lord, man. That's an easy one you can do. Leave your damn beard alone. Don't cut your beard. Fear the Lord, man. Fear the Lord. 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. So we're about to get tried, man. Even the ones that's going to get delivered is going to be tried, man. So whether you want to believe it or not, everybody's going to get tried, man. Everybody's going to get tried. Some not going to make it out, man. Everybody's going to get tried. Hear, O my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your God, your God. So I had another brother say, I said, well, he said something, and I was like, well, I'm tired of this place. I can't wait till the real actual killing and judgment start. And he said, you know, Amos 5 and 18, woe to them that, you know, pretty much, roughly paraphrasing, woe to them that wish the day. Let's get it. I know I beat it up now. Yeah, it was Amos 5 and 18, I think he quoted. Let's get it. Amos 5 and 18, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. Yeah, but I'm doing the work. That's why I'm out here doing the work. So I'm not fearing the day of the Lord. And like Apostle Tahar said, this is the year of hastening of the coming of our Lord, man. So I'm not, even if I don't get delivered, man, this place will be over with, man. This shit'll be done with. No more motherfucking birth certificates, social security cards, no more driver's license, fishing license, preaching license, barber's license, doctor's license. No more of that shit, man. You gotta go to these niggas for everything, man. And then they don't want you to tell the truth when you doing it. How many doctors coming out now and talking about this experimental bedrock juice? None of them. Why? Because they took that Hippocratic oath. And the AMA, the American Medical Association, is not going to let them. Or they going to take their license. They won't be able to practice. Do something that the courts don't like and you a lawyer. What they going to do? Take your license to practice law. You're not free here, man. You can't even leave the country unless you go to them and you get a motherfucking passport. You can't even leave the country. We're not free, man.
They did it on purpose?
Huh?
They did it on purpose?
I don't know. Probably so. Fuck it, we gonna keep going though. Cause you would think a nigga would come out and get that shit. But that's the devil. You used to that shit. You used to that shit. Ain't nobody think about that fucking car. Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Right? So you know, you can't trust your enemy. And who is our enemy? Esau Edom. You know what I mean? The so-called caveman. That's who our enemy is. That's the one that put us in slavery, man. That's the one that brought us here on slave ships, man. Let's keep getting it. Salakia about this, Israel. You got this dumb shit right here. I know the nigga gotta hear his call.
I think they're doing it on purpose.
That's all right. Because we know what'll happen in the end if he is doing it on purpose. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 55. 55 and 19. Let's start at 16. Psalms 55 and 16. As for me, I will call upon the Most High, and the Lord shall save me. Evening and morning and at noon will I pray and cry aloud, and he shall hear my voice. See, that's why I don't worry about Amos 5 and 18. That's why you don't worry about that. Because I'm out here doing the work, calling on the names, doing my lessons, edifying my people, turning away from shit that I used to do all my life. 50 fucking 2 years old. Shit I was doing all my life, I stopped. Evening, morning, and at noon will I pray and cry aloud, and he shall hear my voice. He hath delivered my soul in peace from the battle that was against me. Who's against us right now? Who's against us? This damn government, man. This government is against us. Wicked ass rappers. What they got this thing called motherfucking the 28th of August called Vaxxed Up, the concert? Crazy. You got a bunch of motherfucking rappers getting together throwing a concert to entice their people, man. He hath delivered, 18, Psalms 55 and 18. He hath delivered my soul in peace from the battle that was against me, for there were many with me. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall hear and afflict them, even he that abideth of old, Selah. Because they have no changes, therefore they fear not the Most High. Yeah, a lot of our people don't fear the Most High, man. They talk a good game, but they don't really actually have a true, honest fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. They don't. 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. So yeah, man, the people that was supposed to be, the Israelites that was not supposed to be judged, wicked ass 2/3, man, covenant is broke with them, man. He's coming back to smoke some people, man. He's coming back. It's going to be a rough day, man. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be rough. And it's getting rougher every day. You looking every day, shit is getting rougher. But people do not see this, man. Hebrews 10 and 31. People do not see it, man. They telling pregnant women, let's look at something real quick. They saying that it's still experimental, the bedrock juice. It hasn't got full FDA approval. It's not good for children under a certain age, but they yet and still they forcing pregnant mothers to take it. So it's not good, but so it's not going to affect the fetus in there? It's not going to affect her breast milk if she try to breastfeed her baby? Nah, it's not. But they said it's not on TV. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 31. Let's start at 29. Of how much sorer punishment suppose ye shall he be thought worthy, who have trodden underfoot the Son of the Most High, and have counted the blood of the covenant wherewith he was sanctified an unholy thing, and have done despite unto the Spirit of grace. For we know him that hath said, vengeance belongeth unto me. I will recompense, saith the Lord. And again, the Lord shall judge his who? His people. See? 1 Peter 4:17. 31. This is the point right here. Hebrews 10 and 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. See? And so a lot of people gonna fall into his hands, man. A lot of people gonna fall into his hands. Let's keep getting. Proverbs 1 and 7. Let's get there. Oh, let's start up. Proverbs 1 and 1. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel. See? To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment, and equity, to give subtlety to the simple. Proverbs 1 and 4. To give subtlety to the simple. to the young man knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and will increase learning. Learning of what? Learning of the scriptures. Not learning of this wicked ass kingdom. And a wise man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels. To understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise and their dark sayings. Because the Bible have dark sayings, man. Parables. These are not straightforward like the wise, like for instance, Matthew chapter 25, verse 1, talk about the 10 foolish virgins. And the 10 foolish virgins is the nation of Israel. So you can't look at that and think it's actually talking about 10 virgins, because it's not. 7, this is the point right here. Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instructions. That's the point right now. We at a time where fools hate knowledge, man. They hate instruction. They hate it, man. It's a rebellious spirit on the nation of Israel, man. A stiff-necked, rebellious spirit on the nation of Israel, man. People don't want to listen. People don't want to follow the laws in the Bible. People be reading the Bible and still not doing what the Bible is saying they should be doing. A rebellious spirit, man. Let's keep getting it. Job 28:28. Let's get this. Job chapter 28, and let's do 27. Then did he see it and declare it. He prepared it, yea, and searched it out. And unto man he said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom. And to depart from evil is understanding. See? So you got to have a fear of the Lord, man. And you got to separate yourself from people that don't, man. Because judgment is going to start happening, man. Come on, let's get this one. Amos 3 and 3. Let's go Amos 3 and 3. Amos chapter 3 and 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed? let's go 5. Can a bird fall in a snare upon the earth where no gin is for him? Shall one take up a snare from the earth and have taken nothing at all? Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? We blowing a trumpet. We blowing a trumpet. Again, them dark sayings and them parables. The men of the Lord is out here blowing a trumpet. We doing what? We out here with our voice, man. Matter of fact, let's go to Isaiah real quick. Isaiah 58 and 1. Isaiah 58 and 1. Let's get that real quick before we get back to that. Isaiah 58 and 1. Isaiah 58 and 1. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a what? Like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression and the house of Jacob their sins. See? So now let's go back to Amos again. Let's get back to Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet, see? Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord hath not done it? See? So we out here lifting up our voice like a trumpet and we warning our people. We warning our people what's coming, man. Surely The 7, Amos 3 and 7. Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. See? So this is what we out here doing, man. We out here lifting up our voice like a trumpet. We showing our people their transgressions. We telling them what's coming. We trying to get them prepared and hoping that they'll hearken. But they not gonna hearken. 2/3 is not gonna hearken, no matter how loud the trumpet get. Psalms 50, let's go Psalms 33 and 8. Book of Psalms 33 and 8. Book of Psalms, chapter 33, verse 8. Let all the earth fear the Lord. Let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him. See? People not standing in awe of the Lord, man. They not standing in fear. They not standing in awe and fear of the Lord. They not. They not. They still out here with blood sneakers. Blood in their damn sneakers. Telling they people to trust in our enemy. Let's keep getting it. Proverbs 14 and 27. Let's go there. Oh, that's a nice breeze right there. That was definitely needed. Proverbs 14 and let's go 25. Proverbs 14 and 25. A true witness delivereth souls, but a deceitful witness speaketh lies. That's why you can't come out here speaking lies, man. You got, okay, that's good. We good, we take that. Yeah, so that's why you gotta come out here and you gotta speak the truth, man, to the nation of Israel, man. You can't come out here being deceitful, man, making up your own doctrine, man. 26, and the fear of the Lord is strong confidence, and his children shall have a place of refuge. So only the elect, only the 1/3 remnant and the elect is gonna be saved in these times, man. Only us, man. Us. Lord willing, I'm one of the elect. But only, that's all that's gonna be saved. Everybody else is finished, man. 27. The fear of the Lord is a foundation of life, to depart from the snares of death. Because there's a lot of snares out here right now, man. It's a lot of snares out here right now, man. They working they magic, man. Pharmakia is where the word pharmacy come from. It's nothing but magic, man. It's nothing but magic, man. Even like, here go one. You'll have chicks go, oh, I want somebody that's real and consistent, right? That's what they say, that don't lie. I want somebody real and consistent that don't lie. That's like 75% of the women, that's what they say they looking for, right? Meanwhile, she got a fake ass, fake titties, makeup on, weave. You ain't even being honest with yourself. You not even being honest with yourself. The man see you outside in the club. I seen a chick, this chick had on all this makeup. Yo, she looked like she was 24, 25 years old. She took the makeup and she wiped it off, got a towel and wiped it off her face and took her teeth out. Yo, she looked like she was 60 years old. That's high-level sorcery, man. That's high-level sorcery. You won't see it as that, because you like, oh, makeup. Makeup is witchcraft, man. But then, take it a step further, when you doing all that, you're not even being honest. How you gonna find somebody when you're not even being honest with yourself? You not. But we continue. Because that women will hear that and go, he's crazy, he's this and that. Okay. You can't tell me that it ain't no truth in what I say, though. That makeup and all that shit, fake weave and all that shit, and that shit is deceptive. It's deceptive. At the very least, it's deceptive. Let's go Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. Deuteronomy 10 and 12. And now, Israel, what doth the Lord thy power require of thee, but to fear the Lord thy power, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy power with all thy heart, with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good. Slap, excuse me. For our good. He telling that this is instructions for our good, man. Yeah. Slack, excuse me, Ezra. You know you start running your mouth talking. Let's get Psalms chapter 111 and 10. This is the book of Psalms chapter 111 verse 10. Let's start at 7. 111 and 7. The works of his hand are verity. Huh?
Verity.
Verity. I gotta look that word up. Let's look that up. Let's look that up. How they say we look up words at GMS.
Says the quality or state of being true or real.
There you go. There you go. The what? Okay, good deal. Back to it. The works of his hand are virtue and judgment of all judgment and judgment. All his commandments are sure. They stand fast forever and ever and are done in truth and uprightness. So you can't come out here, like I said, man, you can't come out here lying, deceiving the nation of Israel and thinking that you still doing the work for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Nah. He sent redemption to his who? To his people. He have commanded his covenant forever. Holy and reverent is his name. 10. This is the part right here. This is the part. The fear of the Lord is beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endure forever. See? That's when you get wisdom, man. When you have fear of the Lord, man, and you get in these scriptures, man, and you stop following these different camps and these different philosophies, whether it's horoscopes, whether it's your spirituality. You gotta stop with all this shit. These camps with these doctrines and shit that they making up fly by night, not calling on the true names. These are things you gotta leave from, man. Let's go back to Sirach. 12 and 11. Sirach, Ecclesiasticus. 12 and 11. Let's start at 10 again. Never trust thy enemy, for like his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. So yeah, they come out here and try to act like they doing good for you all of a sudden. But they still rusty as hell, man. Keep getting it. 12. Set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words, and be pricked therewith. 13. This is very important. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent? Or as such as come 9 wild beasts? No one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? See? So you hanging out with these wicked people, you taking the serpent's juice, the bedrock juice. I Shannon call it, she call it the monkey juice. You taking the monkey juice, you get what you deserve, man. Who gonna pity you? How you gonna pity somebody that's running around talking about, oh, you know, I hate people that ain't take bedrock juice and this and that, and they get Bell's palsy or some shit. How you gonna feel sorry for them? Who gonna feel sorry for them? I got a lot of friends that took the juice, man. That was a thought that is. I got a lot of friends that took the juice, man. Trusting in the end. I had one friend say that he took the juice because he think it's a plan to kill us all. So he took the juice because he not gonna let them kill him off with the thing. And I was thinking about that for a couple of days, and I was like, to me that just don't make sense. Like, if you think it's a plan to kill us off, why would you voluntarily then go take the juice? To me, ever since I heard that, I've been thinking about that. Like, to me, that just don't make sense. You can't trust. We just was reading. Never trust thy enemy. Let's keep getting it, man. Because ye got to be separate, man. Be ye separate. Let's go 1 Corinthians 6 and 17. Let's go there. First Corinthians chapter 6, verse 17. But he that is joined unto the Lord is one spirit. Flee fornication. Every sin that a man doeth is without the body, but he that committeth fornication sinneth against his own body. See, yeah, man. You working against your deliverance, man. You need to be joined to the Most High, man. Not joined to Esau Edom. Not joined to his concoction, man. Let's get it. Matthew 10 and 6. Let's get Matthew 10 and 6. Matthew chapter 10, verse 6. But go, this is Yahushua speaking too, red letter. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's who this message is for, man. It's not for everybody, man. But even with the lost sheep of the house of Israel, only 1/3 is going to listen, man. Go down to 14. And whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words, when ye depart out of that house or city, shake off the dust of your feet. Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable in the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city. See? So this is what's coming, man. Sodom and Gomorrah was smoke, man. And the next destruction that's going to hit the earth is going to be fire, man. Babylon is going to be destroyed with fire, man. And everything that Sodom and Gomorrah was doing, We done surpassed that here. Revelation 11 and 8. This is spiritually Sodom and Egypt, man. Because we in the spirit of Sodom and Gomorrah here, man. You'll have women that's looking for a good man will say, if you a man that don't believe that transgender men, they ain't no fucking women, that transgender men ain't women, she don't want to date you. What the fuck? You gotta believe, like, it's no kind of, going back to what I was saying about high-level witchcraft, man. High-level sorcery. Just cause you put on a dress as a man, throw on a wig, throw on lipstick, makeup, heels and all that shit, got your little hormone shots and all that, that do not make you a man. I mean a woman. Salaki. It does not make you a woman. I had somebody come in my comments this week with that shit. And I kindly told them, just because a man got a dress on, don't make him a woman. You can say whatever you want to say. You could think that. That motherfucker could think that. I'm not going to think that. Let's keep getting. 1 Corinthians 14 and 38. Let's get there. First Corinthians 14 and 38. But if any man be ignorant, let him be ignorant. So people be like, oh man, go ahead, be ignorant, man. You don't want to hear, you don't want to listen, you don't want to try to go and do some studying. You want to stay wise in the knowledge of this world. Go ahead and be ignorant, man. "39. Wherefore, brethren, covet to prophesy, and forbid not to speak with tongues in different languages." Not that falling out in the church and shit, and with all them demons on you and shit. Not that shit right there. That is not speaking in tongues. That's some dumb shit right there. I love saying that, because even when I was going to church, that I would look at that shit as pure folly. I'd be standing looking like that shit is folly, man. 40. Let all things be done decently and in order. That's where we at, man. Time for you to separate yourselves from these people, man. Time to separate. Let's get it. Time to separate. Because the elites know this. The elites know this. Revelation 12 and 12. The elites know this. Therefore rejoice ye heaven, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil, which is Esau, Edom, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. He know he has but a short time, man. His time is running out. That's why they ramping up, ratcheting up all of the shit that they doing. It's like every year seems like they do a month worth of shit. I mean, not year, and every week. A month worth of shit happening, man. They look, think about it. All in last week, they left Afghanistan. You saw how cold-hearted the United States could be when you watching people fall off the plane and dying, right? People that helped them fight the Taliban all them years. Then, just that quick, you see Afghanistan, the Taliban take over, set up their new government, start holding press conferences, and flying around in the helicopters and the military equipment, even wearing the military equipment that they left over there. You seen all that in a week. That's some shit that take years to happen. Let's keep getting it. Let's go 2 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians 6 and 14. And I can't wait to be rulers in the kingdom, man. I can't wait. We got no respect here. Oh yeah. He gone. I can't wait, man. We are nothing here, man. We are nothing here. We are nothing here. The so-called black man, Latino man, we are nothing here. And the only time you something here is when you act. The more you can act like a white, so-called white man, then you could achieve something here. You carry yourself like how they want you to carry yourself. You speak the way they want you to speak. Then you can achieve something here. 2 Corinthians 6 and 14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers? For what fellowship hath the righteousness with the unrighteousness? And what communion have light with darkness? And what concord have Hamashiach with Biah? Or what part have he that believeth with the infidel? And what agreement have the temple of the Most High with idols? For ye are the temple of the living power. And Yahweh by Shem Yahushua have said, I will dwell in them and walk in them, and will be their power, and they shall be my people. Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you, and I will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, saith the Lord Almighty. So you gotta get away from these unclean people, man. Doing these unclean acts, man. Pushing an unclean word to your people, man. Let's keep getting it. Let's go. Ezekiel 3 and 1. Let's get that first. Ezekiel 3 and 1. Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll. The roll is the scriptures. Eat this roll and go speak unto the house of Israel. Not the whole world, man. Unto the house of Israel. 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. For thou art sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel. Let's read 7 though. No, keep going. Not too many people. This is Ezekiel 3 and 6. Not too many people of a strange speech and of a hard language, whose words thou cannot not understand. Surely, had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted. See? This is the nation of Israel right now too. Nothing new under the sun, man. Nothing new under the sun, man. Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. Nothing new under the sun. Israel been hard-headed, always gonna be hard-headed. Let's go John. Book of John 8:44. Let's start at 43. No, let's keep going up. Hold on. Let's start at 31. Then said Yahushua to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Then answered him, we be Abraham's seed, and were never in bondage to any man. How sayest thou, ye shall be made free? And Yahushua answered to them. See, he talking to hard-headed Israelites, man. That's why we wanted to go up. Stiff-necked, stiff-hearted Israelites. This is Yahushua speaking to the Israelites, right? Yahushua answered them, saying, verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever committeth sin is the servant of sin. And the servant abideth not in the house forever, but the Son abideth forever. If the Son therefore shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed. I know that ye are Abraham's seed, but ye seek to kill me, because my word have no place in you. See? So these is Israelites, man. These is stiff-necked, wicked-ass, don't want to listen-ass Israelites back then. So you know these motherfuckers now. They were seeing the Messiah and was talking like this to the Messiah. 38. I speak that which I have seen with my Father, and ye do that which ye have seen with your father. They answered and said unto him, Abraham is our father. Yahushua say unto them, if ye were Abraham's children, ye would do the works of Abraham. But now ye seek to kill me, a man that have told you the truth, which I have heard of the Most High. This did not Abraham. Ye do the deeds of your father. Then said they to him, we be both born of fornication. We have one father, even the Most High. And Yahushua said unto them, if the Most High were your father, ye would love me. For I proceeded forth and came from the Most High. Neither came I of myself, but he sent me. Why do ye not understand my speech? Even because ye cannot hear my word. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When ye speak a lie, he speak of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. See, that you read stuff like this, man, and it lets you know, man, that them same wicked-ass Israelites is here now, man. He's actually literally debating with heads and trying to save their soul. He's debating with the people that he's sent here to save their soul. That's why I'm not doing no debating, man, because if you stubborn, you stubborn. We heard the scriptures, if a man be ignorant, let him be ignorant. Because Yahushua if Yahushua can't get through to a hard-headed ass Israel nigga, what can I do with it? I can't do nothing with it. 45. And because I tell you the truth, ye believe me not. Which of you convinceth me of sin? And if I say the truth, ye do ye not believe me. He that is of the Most High, hear the Most High's words. Ye therefore hear them not, because ye are not of the Most High. And then answered the Jews and said unto him, Say we not well that thou art a Samaritan and has a devil? And Yahushua answered, I have not a devil, but I honor my Father, and ye do dishonor me. And I seek not my own glory. There is one that seeketh the judgment. Verily, verily, I say unto you, if a man keep my saying, he shall never see death. See? So going back to when the brother said, oh, Amos 5:18, or whatever, you know, you shouldn't hasten the dead. Why shouldn't I? I'm out here doing the work. I believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. I'm calling on the true names. And I have a fear of the Most High. But that don't mean that I don't supposed to pray for the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom. Yeah, I'm praying hard for it all the time. Let's get off of that. Let's go Isaiah 6 and 8. Book of Isaiah, chapter 6, verse 8. Let's start at 7. Isaiah 6 and 7. And he laid it upon my mouth and said, Lo, this have touched thy lips, and thine iniquity is taken away, and thy sin purged. Also I heard the voice of the Lord saying, Whom shall I send? And who will go for us? Then said I, Here I am, send me. And he said, Go and tell this people, Hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and be converted, and be healed. See? This is what we supposed to come out here and do, man. Speak to our people, man. Try to convince them, man. But they will not hear. They will not hear. They look at me. I'm out here doing something positive. something to save their souls. And they look at me like I'm bugged out. I'm crazy, man. You know, you come out here not trying to look like you homeless. You try to look decent when you come out here, respectable. You know what I mean? It don't matter, because you speaking the scriptures. But again, if I was out here with Henny, a barbecue grill, some chicks with poom shorts on, I have a crowd right now. A big crowd, too. Ezekiel 9, let's go there. Let's get Ezekiel chapter 9. Because they think it's a game. Let's get Ezekiel chapter 9. Let's get Ezekiel chapter 9 and let's start at Let's start at 3. And the glory of the Most High of Israel was gone up from the cherub, whereupon he was to the threshold of the house. And he called to the man clothed with linen, which had a writer's inkhorn by his side. And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And the mark right here is the Dawah. The Dawah. a mark from the mark of exemption from judgment. This is what this mark here translates to, the Wa. It's not like the Karagma or the Karaks in Revelation 13:16. So this is the exemption from judgment, that mark. 5. And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maid and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark. And begin at my sanctuary. Then they begin at the ancient men which were before the house. See? So once the killing start, the killing is going, everybody's going to be killed, man. Nobody is going to get spared, man. Unless you had a mark, man. Unless you had fear of the Lord. Unless you doing the work. Unless you repent. Unless you rehearsing the righteous acts, man. If you're not doing none of these things, you're finished, man. You're finished. Ephesians chapter 4. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 11. Let's get there. Yeah, Ephesians 4 and 11. And he gave some apostles, some prophets, some evangelists, some pastors, and teachers for the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body of Hamashiach. Till we all come in the unity of the faith and of the knowledge of the Son of the Most High, unto a perfect man, unto the measure of stature of fullness of Hamashiach, that we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, and carried about with every wind of doctrine, by the sight of men, and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive. See? Because that's what they doing, man. They lying, they trying to deceive. They got you following all these weird-ass doctrines, all these weird-ass customs. Let's get it. Let's keep getting it. Let's go Revelation 21 and 7. Let's get there. Revelation 21 and 7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his power, and he shall be my son. But the fearful and unbelieving and abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. That's a destruction, man. When the Most High come back to give Esau Edom that work, when the Most High come back to give Esau Edom that work, if you one of these on this list right here, you gonna get that work too, man. You gonna get that work, man. And it ain't gonna be like in them rap battles. It ain't gonna be no spit flying in your face. It's gonna be missiles. Them rap battles, I know they be spitting in each other's face, man. That shit out of here. Matthew 24:51. Let's get Matthew 24 and 51. And this is Yahushua speaking. And shall cut let's go 50. The Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour that he is not aware of, and shall cut him asunder, and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. See? In a day when you not looking, man, he's gonna come, man, and he gonna fuck you up, man. Yahbashim Yahushua is coming back to fuck shit up, man. I'm telling you, he's coming back. Think about it, man. He's coming back. Even the ones that pierce me shall see me. He's coming back to get the people that pierced him. He's coming back to get the people that testified against him. He's coming back to get the people that said, let his blood be on our head and our children's head. He's coming back to fuck shit up, man. I'm telling you, man. I got jumped by 3 brothers and I had payback on my mom for about 2 weeks till I got everybody back. He been waiting for 2,000 years, man. He's coming back to fuck shit up, man. You better grasp that in your mind, man. Luke 12 and 46. Let's get it. Let's prove it. Luke chapter 12, 46. Let's prove it. (12 and 46). Yahushua speaking again. The Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looketh not for him, and at an hour when he is not aware, and will cut him asunder, and will appoint him his portion with the non-believers. And that servant which knew his Lord's will, and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes. But he that knew not, that's the people that still don't know, but he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with fewer stripes. You still gonna get beaten. For unto whosoever much is given of him shall be much required. So if you giving this knowledge, man, and this understanding, and you make a left, you make a detour and start doing your own thing, man, woe to you, man. And to whom men have committed much, of him they will ask the more. I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it already be kindled? Luke 12 and 49, Yahushua speaking. I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it already be kindled? See? (51) Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you nay, but rather division. See? This is what's coming, man. This is what's coming. You got to prepare. You know you're an Israelite, brother? Okay. This is what's coming, Israel. You got to get right, man. You got to get right. You got to get right. Time is running out, man. Time is running out. Let's keep getting. Matthew 13 and 53. Let's go up to, let's go 49. Matthew 13 and 49. So shall it be at the end of the world. 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning that follows. So the world not going to explode. So shall it be at the end of the world. The angels shall come forth and sever the wicked from among the just, and shall cast them into the furnace of fire. There shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. Yahushua saith unto them, have ye understood all these things? They say unto him, Yea, Lord. Then said he unto them, Therefore every scribe which is instructed unto the kingdom of heaven is like unto man that is a householder, which bringeth forth out of his treasure things new and old. And it came to pass that when Yahushua had finished these parables, he departed thence. And when he was come into his own country, he taught them in their synagogue, insomuch that they were astonished and said, Whence hath this man this wisdom and these mighty works? Is not this the carpenter's son? Is not this his mother called Mary, and his brethren James and Joseph and Simon and Judas? See? So they don't want to believe. They don't want to believe. You know how impossible it would be for anybody that know me to think that the Most High is dealing with me, man? Impossible for them to believe that. Impossible. He can't possibly be a man of the Lord. Not that guy. We know the Lord not dealing with him. That's what they'll say to me. That's what they'll think. Or that's what they think when they see me out here. People that knew me. 56, and his sisters, are they not all with us? Whence then hath this man all these things? And they were offended in him. But Yahushua said unto them, A prophet is not without honor, save in his own country and in his own house. And he did not many mighty works there because of their unbelief. See? So they're not gonna believe, man. People that know a man of the Lord that's been called, they not gonna believe. A true man of the Lord, they not gonna believe. Shoot, I don't blame them, man. Sometimes I have my doubt. Was I truly called for this? Was this why I didn't die when I got stabbed in my back and almost bled to death out there pre-cell phone days? Is this why I survived the car crash? Walked away hobbling, whole front of the car smashed up? Is this why I survived going to war, being in bombs blowed up and all of the type of shit I done been involved in? Is this why I was saved? Was this why I was put through all of the shit that I was put through all of my life for this calling at the end? These are the thoughts that I have. So I can understand them having doubts. But I'ma still come do the work even if I doubt. Even if I doubt myself coming out here, I'ma still come out here and do the work. Why? Psalms 111 and 10, because I fear the Lord, man. Let's keep getting. Hebrews 11 and 1. Hebrews 11 and 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. See? So to have faith, it's not going to be no evidence that you can find. Faith is something you hope for. Faith is not seen, man. I have faith in the scriptures, man. I have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. I have faith that if I keep doing the work and endure to the end, that I'm most likely going to get saved. This is my faith. That don't mean that it's going to happen that way, but this is the faith I have, man. 3. Through faith, we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of the Most High, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. See? So again, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be out here rehearsing the righteous act, doing what I'm supposed to be doing, seeking the Lord diligently, and believing and having faith that my works is going. Huh?
You want that one back?
Okay. Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. And then read 7. By faith Noah, being warned of the Most High of things not seen as yet, moved by fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world, and became heir of righteousness, which is by faith. So Noah was building that ark for like 100 years. It wasn't raining in that time. He building a big boat. It's no water coming out the sky. People, this guy crazy. He bugged the hell out. But he had faith. And his faith kept him going. And in the end, his faith was rewarded, man. Just saying, man. You got to see the parables, man. Romans 8:28. Let's get there. I know I move back and forth a lot, but if you know I stand still, my back, you know your back tighten up on you when you stand still, especially on this concrete. So I like to keep moving, so that's why I keep moving, man. I seen a video of the dude that was marking. He had a little wolf hat on or something, and a board, and he like this and all that. So I know why the apostles move like they the back. You know what I mean? I'm not a young man. I'm not an old man neither, but I'm not a young man. So I start standing still too long out here, locking my knees, talking. My back gonna lock up on me, man. Let's go Romans 8:27. And he that searcheth the heart knoweth what is the mind of the Spirit, because he maketh intercessions for the saints. Who are the saints? Let's get it. Who are the saints? Let's go Psalms 148, Salaki. Psalms 148 and 14. Let them praise his name of the Lord, for his name alone is excellent. His glory is above the earth and the heaven. He also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Lord. So the Israelites are the saints, man. Let's go back to Romans 8 now. Let's go back to Romans 8:27. The Israelites are the saints, man. Romans 8:27. And he that searcheth the hearts knoweth what is the mind of the Spirit, because he maketh intercession for the saints, Israelites, according to the will of the Most High. And we know that all things work together for the good of them that love the Most High, to them who are called according to his purpose, for whom he did foreknow, he also did predestinate to be conformed to the image of his Son, that he might be the firstborn among many brothers. See? Moreover, whom he did predestinate, them he also called, and whom he called, them he also justified, and whom he justified, them he also glorified. What shall we then say to these things? If the Most High be for us, who can be against us? If the Most High be for us, who can be against us? Who should you fear, man? Like I said, man, I ain't fearing nothing, man. I got no fear, man. I got no fear. Got no fear. No fear at all. I'm looking forward to Judgment Day. That's what I'm doing. Let's get it over. What I was thinking about this. Let's see. I think it's Jeremiah 1:6. Jeremiah 1:4. Then the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nation. See? So before you was born, man, in the belly, the Most High knew what you was going to be, man. So there's no free will. There's no doest thou will. There's no, oh, I have choice. It's none of that, man. In the belly, when you was formed, he knew what you was going to be, man. Let's go. Let's keep getting it. Psalm 50 and 14. Book of Psalms, chapter 50, verse 14. Offer unto the Most High thanksgiving, and pay thy vows unto the Most High, and call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. See? Wow.
Nah, she just stopped at the stop sign and blocked traffic. Right, nothing.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, like I said, man, I'm an astonishment. I'm an astonishment. Psalm 50 and 15. And call upon me in the day of trouble, I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. But unto the wicked the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? And that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth. Seest thou hatest instruction, and castest my words behind thee, when thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him, and hast been partaker with the adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue framest deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother, thou slanderest thy own mother's son. These things, and he talking about Esau, Edom then, but he also talking about wicked ass Israelites, man. Because Esau wanted to kill Jacob from the very beginning, man. His mother, they mother had to come tell him, yo, look, man, son, your brother want to kill you, man. Several times, on 2 or 3 different occasions, the mother had to come, yo, man, your brother is coming, man, to kill you, man. These things hast thou done, and I kept silent. Though thou doubtest that I was altogether such and one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes. So we being set in order before thine eyes. I seen a video where a lady was talking about, oh, she didn't know it was this many of us waking up. You know, I didn't know it was that many black Hebrew Israelites out there. They're scared, man. They're scared because they know what? The more of us that wake up, once the 144,000 in the elect and the remnant are sealed, this place is done. They know it. Revelation 12 and 12. The devil knows he has but a short time, man. Come on, let's keep getting it. Couple more. Let's go Psalms 37 and 23. 37 and 23. Psalms 37 and 23. 21. Let's start at 21. The wicked borroweth and payeth not again, but the righteous showeth mercy and giveth. For such as be blessed of him shall inherit the earth, and they that be cursed of him shall be cut off. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. See, again, Psalms 37 and 23. The steps of a good man are ordered by who? By the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his hand. See? So the Lord is guiding the steps of the uprighteous, man. He's guiding the steps of the wicked too, man. The deceived and the deceiver are mine. The Lord controls everything, man. And we just read where it's the script where let the blood be on our head and our children's head. So some people are cursed before they even got here, man. Let's keep getting it. Psalms 33 and 16. Let's get there. Psalms 33 and 15. He fashioneth their hearts alike. He considereth all their works. There is no king saved by the multitude of a host. A mighty man is not delivered by his strength, so your strength ain't gonna save you. A horse is a vain thing for safety, neither shall he deliver any by his great strength. Behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy. See, so that's who I put my hope in. I'm not drinking no Bedrock juice. You gonna have to throw me in the camp, man. I keep saying this to myself over and over again. So if it comes to that, that's what the Most High plan is for me. I'ma face it, man. Cause I'm not doing it, man. You're not gonna tell me after all these years, after I done lived over half a century, that all of a sudden I can't say no to something that I don't want to do with my body. You can't tell me that. You could tell these other simpletons that shit. That shit ain't gonna fly with me though. Let's keep getting. Job 5 and 17. Let's go there. Job 5 and 17. Job chapter 5 verse 17. Behold, happy is the man whom the Most High corrected. Therefore despise not thy chastening of the Almighty. So yeah, if you uncomfortable in this world and you going through certain things and you getting chastened, the Most High love you, man. He got love. If he ain't utterly destroy you, if he chastening you and putting you through this and putting you through that or whatever the case may be, afflicting you. You know, I think about when I was sleeping, I had no place to sleep, man. 40 plus years old, college degree, Army veteran. I ain't even got a truck to sleep in. You know what I'm saying? I'm sleeping in an associate that don't even know me. New job I got. I'm sleeping in this truck overnight. The overnight guy, I'm sleeping in this truck, man. And I remember thinking, man, and I had no clue what was going on in the scriptures. I remember having thoughts like, man, I know that this is part of my tribulation. This is part of my tribulation I'm going through right now. It's going to get better. These are like the things that I would say to myself to make it through that time, man. Because a lot of shit that I went through, a lot of people would have killed themselves, man, would have gave up a long time ago. Some of the shit I went through, man, that I didn't deserve to go through. Whether relationships with children, whether relationships with baby mothers, shit at the job, shit with family members, strangers. A lot of shit that I went through, man, that I didn't deserve. But then you look at some of the shit I did growing up as a child, a teenager, maybe I did deserve some of that shit. Let's keep getting it. Let's go.